Next we have Apple Betty with an interview with Barry Greenspan.
Let's rock and roll and watch the video.
So how did you all become musicians?
Well, I've been playing guitar, for a long time, probably since I was in junior high school anyway. And I just kept on playing. Put it down actually while I went to college and did my engineering degree. But I played, once I was done that was aside, I picked my guitar back up and so started playing again.
And I started playing drums because I had an old boyfriend who was playing music, and he would go off on Friday nights and I'd be left home alone, and he said, well, you can come if you want. No one was drumming. So I took a couple lessons and just kind of picked it up and just had a truckload of fun. And so I just kept doing it. And then the first songs that I started actually playing were polka songs that were like the full from beginning to end were the polka songs. So then I met Carrie and we started playing.
Good times. And I started playing when I was 10. My dad was in a local band called The Machines with T-Max, who's still a local famous kind of rocker on the Boston scene. And so I inherited my bass from my dad when I was 10 and have been playing off and on since then. And it's been over 20 years. I'm dating myself, but so.
I guess that's since elementary school.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Kindergarten. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go with the kindergarten. So, what motivates you to keep going, to keep rocking on?
Pure love. I don't know. I'll speak for myself, but they're friends. They're more than just like bandmates. So it's like a time to get together and vent, and it's kind of like therapy in a way. And that just practicing sometimes is enough to get me through my week. So that's a huge motivation for me. Is just getting together with these girls and writing new songs and seeing what we come up with. And then eventually to rule the world. So that's the ultimate motivation. And we're starting one city at a time.
I don't know. I just feel like making music is kind of one of the most primal human joys that you can have. I mean, just making art and expressing yourself is just pretty amazing, and so it's just keeps bringing us back. It's almost like if we don't practice for a week, I find myself like I'm tapping out beats on the floor as I walk, or I'm hitting things, and it becomes a necessity after a while because it's an outlet that we depend on.
Absolutely. So. I got nothing to add to that. That's perfect. Musical catharsis is what it is, just good times and good company.
We're Apple Betty and you're watching Sal's Show. That's the title track from our CD that just came out last year, titled Let's Play, our debut CD, recorded in Alston and out for you to listen to. All right, this next song is called Tennessee, and it's a road trip song I wrote about a road trip my roommate, my best friend, and I took a little over a year ago down to Tennessee. We went to Memphis and had a number of stops along the way. So this is my little ode to that trip. I laid the Tennessee.